Stewart, have you recovered from Saturday's thrills and spills encounter against Mansfield?
Yeah, feeling good now. I think it's one of those ones where at the end of the day when we look back it's 3 points, but it's one for the neutral. I think it's to be involved in it, sort of highs and lows. You're up 1 minute, you're winning 4-2 I think, and we were for about 10 minute spell we felt really comfortable, and you begin to think to yourself, oh well, we're going to see it out, and then when it goes back to 4-4 it's obviously all the other emotions come out, but then obviously Blairie's come on and one is a penalty, and in the end it's a good 3 points for us.
Yeah, he's a real impact player, Matty Blair, isn't he? He's done that a few times this season.
I think that's great to have on the bench, or that when players come on they're desperate to sort of impress and contribute as well, and if Blairie continues doing that then obviously we're benefiting from it. I think he's scored a few goals and a few assists as well, so with players like that, with such a good squad at the moment, then you're relying on people to come and help you out at sort of, I think it was at 94th minute, so with fresh legs coming on it's brilliant for us.
And superb for you holding that midfield position to see so much going forward, so much quality football as well, all those opportunities and goals. A great position to watch the game from.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think on Saturday you sort of saw really good stuff going forward, and from a position where I'm sort of picking up the ball and letting the boys go and do it, then I'm quite happy to sit back and watch 5 goals go in. But obviously it's important that we keep that door shut. I mean, we've got away with it sort of on Saturday, but there'll be times when we might not get a sort of last minute penalty. So, but no, definitely, I mean, we're enjoying the attacking football that we're playing, and if I can contribute to that and help sort of going forward, then I'm happy.
You said get away with it. I mean, the defence has been very solid this season, hasn't it? And to have a performance like an off day like that on Saturday, but still to win, I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was one of the main things we took out of it, that although there obviously has been mistakes made, that we've come away with 3 points. I mean, if we'd been coming away with a draw on Saturday, we obviously would have been so negative coming to training today and down, but the main positive is the 3 points, and you can't, obviously there's going to be times throughout the season where boys make mistakes or you have poor games, and it's always great that we've got a game to sort of a week, well this week it's during the week, to recover quickly and sort of knock that on the head and move on.
Not just a game, but one of these that are generally known as local derbies. Accrington, probably our closest relatives in the league. Have you had much experience of such games in your career so far?
Similar up in Scotland, we sort of had one that was a local derby against Dunfermline, so I've been in sort of that atmosphere where it's a wee bit more intense, and the fans obviously are a wee bit more intense and try to get on your back and try and upset your game. But like I've said throughout the season, we'll take every game the same, and we'll go into it with a sort of positive attitude that I think at the moment we're confident that we can go and take on anybody, and like if we're scoring goals like that and just keep the back door shut, then we should be sort of happy.
Could be another game for those neutrals you referred to earlier, because another good game, because Accrington on a bit of a run at the moment.
Yeah, definitely, they're on a really good run of form, so it's hopefully we can be the ones to sort of stop that run of form. But no, I think in this league I've seen just from the short spell that I've been down that runs like that are massive. It can take you up many places in the league, good run of form, as opposed to obviously a bad run of form. You can drop right down the league with it being so tight, but no, we'll go there confident that we can go and take 3 points.
Finally, happy with your fall, fully settled in the side now?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've really sort of got in there, and I'm seeing more consistency from my game. I think sort of when I first got in, it's obviously one of those ones where you're just trying to get through the game, make sure you don't make any mistakes, but now I feel sort of coming at my own, and I can sort of stamp my authority on the game and sort of take those sort of runs that I've been doing and things like that. So now really confident and really enjoying my football.
Thanks very much, Stuart.
No problem.